sure that he doesn't make many mistakes in his weaving of his web. So he does not get ahead of his intended schedule. He is one that knows where he should be, when he has to be there. He pays, or she pays, fine attention to detail. A spider is a visionary. A spider sees the ending of a thing before the beginning of a thing. The reason why many of us are lacking vision is because we ready to see the end too fast without paying attention to the process of what God is leading us to get to the vision. Don't rush the vision, baby. Don't rush the process, because if you stay there and let God develop you, pay attention to detail. I don't get nobody here today. Some of us are too in a hurry to get something finished and not paying attention to the detail. Anybody remember the old days when you used to sort out the clothes you was going to wash? Now today we'll put anything in the wash. We'll put the whites with the color. Y'all ain't saying that. Y'all remember you used to wake up early on a Saturday morning, separate the color clothes from the white clothes, and your bleach, and your bounce. You would fold the clothes in the laundry bag. Now today we just throwing a whole bunch of stuff in the. That's how we do it with our vision. Nobody wants to wait for the process. Y'all ain't saying that. I had to look at the spider, and the whole time, Brother BJ, I'm looking at the spider. The spider ain't looking back at me. He's still working. Too many of us get caught up in what folks see and what folks saying, and we stop working. Because they say it wasn't your time, you stop working. Because they say you weren't anointed enough, you stop working. Because you ain't got enough money, you stop working. But the spider ain't worried about what we say. They busy weaving their web. I wish I had some church folk that wouldn't worry about what folks say and start thinking about the process and weaving your web. They spending the whole time you worry about them. Come on. Anybody here ready to weave some webs? A visionary is one that can see the ending of time, and he knows in order for me to get from the promise to the process, I must have patience, I must have endurance. Watch this now, watch this. Many of us have got a prophetic word on yesterday, and because it didn't manifest today, you're ready to give up on it. Y'all ain't hear what I'm saying. You're so wanting to rush things that you don't appreciate the process in which God, and watch this. When you don't appreciate the process, when you get blessed, you don't know how to act. That's right. That's right. God can bless you with that car, that house, and you start tripping if y'all ain't saying that. But you have been a blessing. Preach it. That's why I said, the Bible said, some folk were better before they got blessed. Because when you didn't have it, you ain't doing nothing but depend on God. Now that you got you some stuff, y'all ain't saying, now your hair done, your perm done, your makeup done, now you so sophisticated, I wish I had some. A spider has 8 eyes and 8 legs. The number 8, according to the spiritual men, numbers mean new beginning. So whenever the spider doing something, he's doing a new thing. Y'all ain't saying that. I wish I had some people in here. I'm doing a new thing. That's why I got to keep on working. So God can birth out of me a new. Come on. That's why the webs don't never look the same. Preach it. Jesus, my God. Amen. As ugly as the spider is, Brother Jermaine, he can weave some of the best looking webs. Can I tell somebody here? Regardless of what your past looked like, regardless of how many clubs you danced on, regardless of how many drugs you put in your nose or in your arm, no matter how much alcohol, you may have an ugly past, but God's going to use you to do something beautiful. I can spend some work talking about you, putting you down for that, never use you. I wish they never got saved in the first place. But God's going to use an ugly thing to produce something beautiful. Make your man say, I'm about to read something beautiful, baby. God use your ugly past and make you a beautiful future. God will use an ugly situation to produce something. You may start out ugly, but you ain't going to end up there if you keep on weaving. You know what? Somebody say, I'm in the weaving business, baby. I'm in the weaving business. They had a bad background, but look at my future. Nobody want to look at the web. Nobody want to look at the spider, but you can't help but to see the web. Y'all ain't here? You didn't want to see me come, but you can't help to see the work that I'm producing. Look at somebody say, I'm about to do a new thing in this year. I'm about to weave a new web, and I ain't stopping because folks don't like it. I ain't stopping because folks get mad. I got something to. Now get somebody to say, it may not look like your web because it's my web. It's my web. It's my thing. It ain't got to be like yours to be a bit. It's mine. Oh, do something beautiful. Y'all ain't saying that. Wait till you see the way I'm about to put up. Wait till you see me when I get finished. Come on, man. Look at the neighbor. It ain't about the spider. It's all about the web. Now tell them, will you keep on weaving? What? I saw spider. Weaving in the midst of rain.
My Lord.
Just because you're going through, don't stop weaving. Look at your neighbor. Don't you stop. I know you ain't got all the money you need to push the vision like you want to push. Well, start where you at and push the vision. Watch it. God's going to provide the resource. The spider don't go hunting for the food. He waits for the web to catch the food. Your blessing is about to be caught in your web. That's why you got to keep on weaving. That's why you can't stop. Because God's about to send the resource to your web.
My Lord.
Look at there's a neighbor.
Neighbor.
Stop chasing it and wait for it to hit. Stop running after it and wait for it to hit. You ain't got to chase both hands. Just wait till it hit. You ain't got to compromise your anointing for stuff. Just wait till it hit. Now what's that? The spider is smart enough, Tyrese, to understand this. Everything that hit the web ain't fit for the web. Some of y'all got some wrong relationships in your way. Y'all ain't saying that. Because when you walk into a web, the spider never attacked you. Because he knew you was too big for him to handle. There's some things that's too big in your web for you to handle. You still trying to make it work on your web. Let that thing go, yo, and stop building you another web. I might have messed up in the first web, but the second web ain't gonna catch that same person. The second web ain't gonna catch that same situation. I got a new web.
Amen.
New web. So watch this. By his senses, he is able to detect what's right for the season. There's some things attached to your web need to be shook off a long time ago. Watch this, y'all. When the spider gets tired of that web, he goes somewhere else and build a new web. Some of y'all need to leave that old web alone. Look at the neighbor. I've allowed some bugs. I've allowed some flies that wouldn't fit for eating to get on my web, but in this season, I'm about to shake that web loose. I'm going to take my 8-bird self and birth me out a new web. If God is going to do it. Look at Habakkuk, the second chapter in the first verse. Habakkuk, the second chapter in the first verse. We ain't going to be the second chapter in the first verse. We ain't even going to write the business, so we ain't get that in your head. I hear you rehearsing it, right? We ain't even go that far. We ain't going that far. We just want to go to the first chapter of the second chapter in the first verse, which says these words. Watch this. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and I will watch to see.
Amen.
Oh, watch this. Habakkuk said, I will watch to hear. I will watch to see what the Lord has to say. The reason why a lot of our visions are falling down is because we don't want to hear, we only want to see. But the prophet said, I'll go in the high place and I'll wait till I see what he's saying. Y'all ain't hear what I'm saying. Some of us want to see prosperity. Some of us want to see the end result of it. But you ain't heard God say nothing yet on what you're trying to see. So you need to readjust your vision. That's why the spider got 8 eyes and the first 2 ain't seeing right. I need to go to another set of eyes so I can make sure that I see what God is saying over my life.
Yes, Lord.
Get somebody high five and you need to look at that relationship again. You need to look at that relationship again. You might be seeing it wrong. Look at the other set of eyes. Is that really benefiting your life? Is he or she really good for you? Look at your other eyesight. And you may see there's some things on the web that don't need to be on your web. Y'all ain't saying that to me. The word wait, according to the Hebrew, means I will serve. That's right. In other words, I will serve God until he tells me I'm ready to see what I want to see. Come on. Everything that tells you they love you ain't hearing from God. Lord, I wish I had somebody. How do you know when the season change? By what you hear in your life. Some of us want to see things. I'm waiting on my Boaz. I'm waiting on my roof, and there go. They'll say, bam, there goes somebody. Oh, I see that he's good.